What I got, you can't buy. It resides between my eyes. Walked through the fire, came out better on the other side. See, life's like a beach if you find the same. And right now, I'm feeling like 100 grand.
You are listening to Inspired Insider with your host, Dr. Jeremy Weisz.
Dr. Jeremy Weisz here. I am the founder and host of InspiredInsider.com, where I talk with inspirational entrepreneurs and leaders. Today is no different. And this is a special episode. I am actually interviewing founders and CEOs live at the Sweets and Snacks Show. And so check it out. We have some amazing companies featured. Check this episode out. And before I get to that, this episode is brought to you by Rise 25. At Rise 25, we help businesses give to and connect to their dream 100 relationships. How do we do that? We help you run your podcast. We are an easy button for an organization or business to launch and run your podcast. I've been podcasting for over a decade now. You know, for me, the number one thing in my life is relationships. I'm always looking at ways to give to my best relationships. And I found no better way to do that than to profile the people and the companies I most admire, feature them on my podcast, and shout from the rooftops what they're working on and what they're doing. So if you've thought about starting a podcast, you should. If you have questions, you can go to rise25.com or email us support@rise25.com to learn more. Now, check out today's episode. Live from the Sweet and Snack Show. Jeremy Weisz here. We're live from the Sweets and Snacks Show. I'm here with Ranger Snacks. These all look delicious. And tell people your company and what you do.
Well, we've started with popcorn, with Air Pop, Better For You popcorn. And right now our newest product is a line of puffs made from quinoa and chia. It's a Better For You snacking. And our brand and all supports imagination and creativity. And it's a brand made for children.
So how did you decide on the ingredients, like quinoa and chia?
Because these are superfoods, they're trendy now, they are better for you, as I told you, and people are looking for better options, and they're traditional snacks, but made from better ingredients, cleaner ingredients, and lesser ingredients.
What are some of the flavors?
We have caramel churro, we have sour cream and onion, and we have white cheddar.
So how did you decide on those flavors?
We see some trends, and we also want to innovate down here in the puffs aisle. Like cheese is one of the main flavors in all of the categories, but like caramel churro is trendy now, like a sweet flavor. It's not the average vanilla and chocolate, so we wanted to innovate a little bit in this category.
And you're from?
Ecuador.
So talk about what it's like to start this in Ecuador. Is a company based in Ecuador?
Yes, our company is based in Ecuador. Right now we have been in the business like for a year and a half, and we're in the main supermarkets nationwide there, and we're trying to be here too. So
that's impressive in a year and a half. So what was some of the keys to getting in distribution there?
Well, we have like to knock a lot of doors and to be patient, right there. Like, you know, the business, you have to be there around, knock a lot of doors, and like I told you, like, be patient and just trust that you have a good product, that you're innovating in your category, and I think that's the main thing right here.
What gave you the idea to start this? This does not seem like something that's easy to start. You have a lot of different flavors, packaging. What made you start this?
Well, I saw the trends here in the States, and I wanted to bring that to Latin America, the trends of puff snacks, but I saw that here in the States you don't have a lot of quinoa. You have it's a great ingredient, but you don't have like puffs made out of quinoa. So I want to innovate like the average puff, but made it from better ingredients. What's
your background? What were you doing before?
I study marketing. I'm a marketing person, and I work in a theater, and that helped me a lot in my business because I was like close to the culture thing, and that's what made a brand that is not only about snacks, and to try to support creativity in Ecuador. We made a lot of stories, illustrations, and we're also supporting the culture background there. We're also working with writers there, with illustrators there, and I want to bring that to all Latin America, and if I come to the States, try to support also the cultural industry.
Really impressive what you've done. Where can people find it? Where should they go online?
Well, we are starting our e-commerce that should work right here in the States. Right now we're in Ecuador, and hopefully we'll be here in the in the main store soon.
What's the website people should check out?
Rangersnacks.com.
Rangersnacks.com.
Ranger Snacks in our Instagram and Facebook.
Check it out. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
What I got, you can't buy. It resides between my eyes. Walked through the fire, came out better on the other side. See, life's like a beach if you find the sailing right now. I'm feeling like 100 grand.